Hello! I don't think the hail went all the way through, so I'm going to say it again. Hello! What's going on, guys? Jackal's back. And let's see if we get anything about Sam.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Fair enough.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth.
Okay.
I am relieved to hear it, Captain.
I feel kind of bad for backtalking Ada. She's pretty cool.
No, but I am programmed to put you at ease by saying so. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up a distress call. Can you play?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Monarch.
Where in Monarch? How can I be of assistance?
Okay.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Fair enough. She's different, that's for sure. But I'm really starting to like Vita.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Yeet. Oh my gosh. Mantisaur. That thing looks vicious. Mic check. If you trained it, that would be a badass pet. Looks like it's still a majority stomach, though. And it looks like its lungs kind of flattened, but are larger. It has like 8 mandibles now and 2 pincers. And I'm probably using the wrong words for some of these. Hopefully there's no anatomy majors in the comments that tell me that I completely fucked up. But hey, I'm trying. Ooh. Security.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft sour
Really?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Not yet.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Any
Do I not have logs? Wow. Piss.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Okay.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Sounds about right.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Damn it. Okay. Am I not asking the right questions? Or do I just actually buy it from her?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Okay.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Gun. Data pad. Old data pad used for groundbreaking security forces. Well, these are both quest items. Oh. bit for the mission. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's up there?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following
What I'm
story.
doing? What's this?
Tossball finals were scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and the game into question.
Ooh. How do I get over there?
Both teams have tested negative for performance. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how
Okay. How do I get Nothing. It's a shame. Okay. Ooh. Okay, haven't been bathrooms. Damn, how do I get there? How in the world do I get there? Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Do I have a... I don't have like a... Oh, map. Okay. So supposedly I go... What?
Stay out of sight.
Okay, not there. Ooh, door. Ahaha. Hard, damn it. Okay.
this is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following
Okay.
story.
There we go.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Echo! No, nothing. Oh, well.
What was that? What was
Nothing. Big Ken.
Everyone all right?
Ooh. Got a workbench. Gotta come over here and unbar this. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Gotta find secrets. Nothing. Damn. Oop. Decreases the loss of... Yeah, okay. Can't tell if that changed the look or not. Right. Anybody? No? Okay.
Jackpot!
Hammer. View the Festus Mining Archive by Hawthorne's Terminal. Skip that. Okay. Prismatic Hammer, two-handed damage, 72 special effects, knockdown. Okay. It's not. It's a better two-handed. Let's see what it looks like. Don't really know what to do. What bits do I got? I've lost bits. No, it's... To the ground, brother. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight into the unknown of space. I haven't leveled up in a while. I should be close though. Hey, am I going upwards? Yep, going upwards.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I don't know. It's Barbita. So, okay. Okay. Well, it's interesting. Where am I going to find it? Terra. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you, Ada.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha.
That's a bad joke. That's not a joke. That's a scary threat. The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War to pristine items are more shiny. More than shiny. I don't know.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Vending machines? Yeet. really use these that much, so I can see this. General armor parts. Mag pick, keep the lock picks. Alright. How we doing? That's 4,000. Almost halfway there.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
I'm gonna skip that down for now.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
I mean, we could. We probably should. Rotters. Yeah, since we're here, I guess we'll do it. First. Anything looking about out here? No? Okay. Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. Huh. How many actors died on set because of that? Looks like a lot of bodies.
Huh? Heads up!
Don't mess with us. Okay, here we go. Everyone all right?
I need to stop forgetting that R3 is swing. Don't turn around, you're gonna turn around, aren't you? Okay. Then this way? No? Bathroom. Of course, Outlaws, there's a bunch of stuff in the bathroom.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Surprised. Tend to be messy. They don't need to be clean. Oh, hey. Sell all the junk. Alright. So, nope. If you need to get in the army, don't have the code ask me if I'm not around. Check the front desk for selling mag picks? No, but you're selling good armor. Sadly, I need my stuff.
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, looks like we gotta go up top. That would be really embarrassing right now if I looked on the mic and... Okay, my mic's still on.
Unexpected noise.
You hear nothing, little robot.
Alt.
Incoming!
Okay, definitely need to start doing sneak attacks if that thing is that strong. Oof. Okay, there's a door there. So, yeah, there's something. Damn it.
Processing data.
This is a bad idea. Let's be sneaky, says as he pulls out a frickin' night machine gun. Genius, Jackal. Genius. Hey, Mac Pick, I can get into the armory now. But might as well finish up here.
Miserable way to live.
Storage key. Oh gosh, that was not what I expected to do, but hey, it worked apparently. Over here. Yes, let's see that. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Okay, we'll do a little more exploring tomorrow, but I hope you all have a good day and find something to laugh at. And I hope you come back tomorrow. Bye-oh!